Before you scroll past this video, hit subscribe and smash that like button. It takes 1 second, and it helps more people discover the truth about how their mind is being programmed every single day. In 1957, a market researcher named James Vickery walked into a press conference and dropped a bombshell that would terrify the world. He claimed he had flashed 2 messages, "Eat popcorn" and "Drink Coca-Cola," onto a movie screen for just 1/3000th of a second. So fast the conscious mind could not see it. The result? Popcorn sales shot up 57.5%. Coca-Cola sales jumped 18.1%. Thousands of unsuspecting moviegoers had been programmed without their knowledge. The public panicked. Newspapers ran headlines about mind control. Governments took notice. And then, just as suddenly as the story broke, it was buried. Vickery was pressured to come forward and call his own experiment a hoax. He claimed he made it all up. The experiment was a fraud. Case closed. But here is what they do not want you to think about. Why would a market researcher destroy his own career by admitting to fraud? Vickery had patents pending. He had investors lined up. He was about to become one of the most influential figures in advertising. Walking away from that makes 0 sense, unless someone made him an offer he could not refuse. And consider the timing. The same year Vickery conducted his experiment, 1957, the CIA was running MK Ultra, a top-secret mind control program involving hypnosis, sensory deprivation, and chemical manipulation of human subjects. The American government was deeply invested in understanding whether the human mind could be programmed. If Vickery had proven it was possible with nothing more than a film projector, the implications were catastrophic. The only move was to discredit him. Here is where it gets even more interesting. Decades later, Dutch researchers at Radboud University decided to test Vickery's exact procedure, scientifically, under controlled conditions. They subliminally flashed the words "Lipton Ice" during a film. The participants had no conscious awareness of seeing anything. But when the movie ended and they were offered a choice of drinks, 80% of thirsty participants chose Lipton iced tea. 80%. The control group showed no such preference. The researchers published their findings in a peer-reviewed journal. The effect was real. Vickery was right all along. Now ask yourself a question. If a single word flashed for milliseconds can make 80% of people choose a specific drink, what happens when you are exposed to thousands of messages every single day? Television commercials, billboard slogans, brand logos embedded in movies, music videos with layered imagery, animated shows your children watch. The Simpsons have been doing this for over 30 years. Frame by frame, hidden symbols, embedded messages, predictive programming disguised as comedy. Disney films are packed with subliminal imagery, some of it deeply disturbing when you slow the footage down. This is not a conspiracy theory. This is basic psychology. Your conscious mind can process about 40 bits of information per second. Your subconscious mind processes 11 million bits per second. The conscious mind is a tiny flashlight in a massive dark warehouse. The subconscious is the warehouse itself. You have approximately 70,000 thoughts every day. Here is the part that should concern you. 95% of those thoughts are the exact same thoughts you had yesterday, and the day before, and the day before that. You are running on autopilot, a program written by other people, your parents, your teachers, the media, advertisers, the culture you grew up in, and you did not choose any of it. Between the ages of 0 and 7, your brain operates primarily in alpha and theta brainwave states. This is the same state as deep hypnosis. A child cannot filter information, cannot distinguish truth from fiction, cannot defend against programming. Everything goes straight in, unfiltered, and becomes the foundation of their identity for life. So when a 5-year-old watches cartoons with embedded messages, they absorb every frame. When a child hears, "You are not good enough," from a frustrated parent, that becomes a core belief. When they see hundreds of advertisements telling them they need to be thinner, richer, more attractive, that becomes their operating system. This is why elite performers take control of their own programming. Arnold Schwarzenegger did not become the greatest bodybuilder in history, then the biggest movie star on the planet, then the governor of California by accident. He has repeatedly said that visualization was his single most powerful tool. He would spend hours every day mentally seeing himself as the winner before he ever stepped on stage. His subconscious did not know the difference between what was real and what was vividly imagined. Tiger Woods has used visualization since he was a child. Before every shot, he sees the perfect trajectory in his mind. His subconscious executes what his conscious mind has already experienced. Muhammad Ali did not just say, "I am the greatest," for the cameras. He programmed it into his subconscious through repetition until he believed it at a cellular level. He visualized every punch, every round, every victory, before the fight even began. Michael Jordan, Michael Phelps, Jim Carrey, Kobe Bryant. The pattern is undeniable. The highest performers in human history all use some form of subconscious reprogramming. They understand something most people never learn. The conscious mind sets the goal. The subconscious mind achieves it. Willpower is a finite resource that burns out. A reprogrammed subconscious is an infinite engine that runs automatically. This is exactly why we built Subliminal's Mind. Our app uses advanced audio technology to embed positive affirmations at 17,500 Hz, a frequency that bypasses your conscious filter entirely. You hear relaxing music or nature sounds. Your subconscious hears the instructions that rebuild your inner world. No willpower required. No forcing yourself to think positive thoughts. No fighting against decades of negative programming. You simply listen, and the work happens beneath the surface. Subliminal's Mind is now live on Google Play for just €19.98 per year. That is the price of a single pizza for an entire year of subconscious reprogramming. And we are launching on the Apple App Store shortly. Big Bar Tech builds groundbreaking products designed to move humanity forward. We are not here to make another meditation app. We are here to give you the same tools that billionaires, elite athletes, and world leaders have used for decades. The ones they do not advertise. Here is how to use it. Minimum 20 minutes per day. Minimum 60 days. The longer you listen, the deeper the programming goes, and the more permanent the results become. Your brain physically rewires itself through neuroplasticity. Old neural pathways that kept you stuck begin to weaken. New pathways that align with your goals grow stronger every single session. After 21 days, you will notice a shift. After 60 days, the shift becomes your new baseline. After 90 days, people around you will start asking what changed, because you will not be fighting yourself anymore. Your conscious mind and your subconscious mind will finally be aligned, pulling in the same direction. The elites have known about this power for decades. They have used it in advertising, in entertainment, in politics. They have programmed the masses while telling them subliminal messaging does not work. Now the tool is in your hands. The question is whether you will use it. Download Subliminal's Mind on Google Play today. Link in the description. Apple App Store coming soon. Subscribe to this channel. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it. The truth does not spread itself. That part is on you.